up my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. When your insides this, what you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is...
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Back row 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Read our key. Panther Street. Ready.
A designed run. Daniels will keep it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Here's Land. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
2 for 66. We go to line. 180. Hey, lift.
Play action here with Goff. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Ray, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Eric Stokes skinned there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Hey, 76. 4 now.
Goff on third. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's fourth down.
Short of midfield.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play action now with Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Goff to the air now. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Goff on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forces an incompletion.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Broncos first down.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Second down, give to Harvey. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
120.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
A gain of 5.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 41.
The 41-yard line.
Ready? 60, 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, Crash.
I got him. He's mine.
Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. We go play action with Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He lofts one deep, center of the field. It connects on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. you got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
We're good. We're good. Listen. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Value three.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta, and it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. 180.
Again, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Super 66. 12.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete to Mims. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Nice.
Now Daniels off the play action. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Hawk 70. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on.
Daniels. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan can haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
60 Maverick, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
He stopped on the run back to the 27.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. He's got to gain a 6 there. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. This finds Franklin. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Goff. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's brought down after a short gain. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. So the deep shot connects on the free play. Brock made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play's going to be again to Genty. This is ahead for about 5. P.J. Watt getting there for the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on.
Back to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Close to the hurry up here.
And Las Vegas, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Now, here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Throwing now, Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in 2nd. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. possibly the most popular route for teams to go to. Sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
26, 319, back north. Hey, take 26. 319.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Harvey now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First down throw from Goff. He's going to try another deep one here. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck in empty. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Looking quickly here.
12 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
15 more
The end
yards.
result there, 15 yards and a first.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 12.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10.
Broncos first down.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. Just going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
3-yard loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They connect for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Go! Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
From the red zone now. Puts it down, Harvey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Goff setting the throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Goff. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
One after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trey Tucker to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Lions. Chop alert. Go check.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos' 47-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels on the move, headed right. Moving right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 28, Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he has this to the opposing 35.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Seven Pirates! Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He gets loose down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All right, they feel comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Raiders 35, Broncos 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Listen. Hey, lift!
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Complete to Mims. And he's not going to get the first. Made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Going for the first with Dobbins. He's got the first down grab and still going. 3 inside the 30. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tucker now on the return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
Play action now. Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On first down, Genty. Will be yarded most there, and it's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Daniels. It's a screen play to Genty. Into the secondary past the 40. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 from the 32.
Go! Pass all 80. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McCoy with the catch out left. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Hard left throw on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you plan for, you go out and execute.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
And quickly out of line, Daniels. And will go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
There's no question, Kate, it's big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Makes the score Broncos.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Has it downfield working the left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. How about 29 yards on first down? And set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Now Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49.
Good luck defending that short yardage slang. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos losing by 14. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. Pass is brought in by Laporta. This gets the first and more. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His third through the air this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. They're going to pass it here. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like second down and 12 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
The 30-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
19, Tiger, 19.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
We'll look to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Coming left is Genty. Saw a lot of gain right there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is, and
oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Kind of saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
you know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Trying to push deep downfield. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away as it sets up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw.